I appreciate you. Um, Sorry for butchering the name. What's it called? Yeah, and then Blue Exorcist isn't on Crunchyroll, so I'm gonna show it on screen with the timestamp. But like, I'm pretty sure audio is what makes it screwed up. Like, audio is what claps me on the on copyright for the most part. If I have the watermark there, it's fine. I think most people do it smaller, so I'll be testing that. Keep be patient with me, guys. I'm new to this. I just don't want my channel to be copyright striked and then everything to go down, right? Um, yeah. So hopefully you can figure it out. Definitely don't want to strike, because apparently you get a strike on any of your associated channels and all your channels go down, and I don't want that. Um, and On Twitch though, it's fine. It's separated, so there's a buffer there. And then what's it called? With the One Piece episode that happens on Saturdays, I will be, especially Egghead starts tonight, so I will be streaming that. And that one I will stick with the exclamation watch Tanami thing because I don't want to mess with Crunchyroll. I don't want to mess with to Toei, Netflix, whatever, One Piece Oda, right? Just in case anything official comes down my pathway, it might be a nice thing. It'll be much easier to convert my main channel to a officially approved channel just by streaming on Sundays than it would be to fix all the watch party stuff. So that being said, let's hop into this first episode of Solo Leveling. Again, I did read all of it, so you know, I'm kind of better than everybody else. Um, yep, I'm just superior as most readers. If you can read, shout outs to you. Let me just scroll this up. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Let me actually zoom in a little bit more because I feel like if I cut off enough too, that also helps me a lot. I think if I like do this, let's see. Can I see timestamp? Cannot see timestamp. Okay, so let me move this. Do one of these. There we go. And then we should be. Wait, what? Where's the timestamp? Huh? Wait, what? How come you can't see the timestamp? Am I tripping? It should be right here. What? How does that work? Sorry, I'm just tripping right now. What is that? How do they make it so I could see the subtitles but I can't see the timestamp right here? The time like right where my mouse is? Oh wait, not right where my mouse is. Hold on. Oh, it's clipped. It's clipped. That's it. I was like so confused. There we go. There we go. Sorry for the dumbness. Okay, I'm showing like very little of the screen. Let me see. That should be good, right? Like then I just don't want to get my streams clapped. Let me see. Sorry guys. This should be good. I'm showing like that's it's like up there, down there. We can make it a little bit bigger actually. But yeah, again, the watch party link, Tanami, much easier, auto syncs, and you can control your own volume. If I pause, pauses for you, makes the watch party super easy. That being said, let's just jump into this. Let's go. I think my wife texts me. Okay, cool. I'm also testing new headphones. Damn, that's so cracked. I don't remember most of this, to be honest. I remember after the pivotal scene, which I'm assuming is in the first episode, because they already spoiled it in the description. We're starting off really nice though. Like if they're doing these scenes like this well, no reason to worry. And it does look very similar to the original art style. Damn. Oh, wait, is this the was that the white lion dude? The white tiger dude? Oh my god. I'm debating how I should watch this. Like for the watch party's sake, do I bring up spoilers? I don't remember all the spoilers. I just had a comment that like low key is a spoiler. I guess I should keep it spoiler free for people who are trying to watch this for the first time but want to watch it with me. Um okay, this is important. I kind of don't like how they animated the gate though. Mhm. Okay. Is this the opening? 3 years later? Okay. What's going on here? Oh, that was just the opening, I guess. And they just did the narration. I wonder if they're gonna keep that. They're probably not. It's probably like a first few episodes, and then they're gonna just to get into the anime. Okay, I remember this. I remember this. Oh, okay. The portals are better now. Automatically better. The way they showed it originally, that was garbage. Oh, okay. That dude, I can't even pause on that dude's face. I feel like it's so hard to watch this knowing that I read everything and then not spring up things that I already. If you're in the chat, I know the VOD viewers will have a different perspective. Um and so when this goes up, let me know in the comments or in the chat if I should just bring up like soft. I'm not going to like spoil things, but it's just like one thing that I wanted to say was like, man, seeing that dude makes my heart beat. You know what I mean? That dude. I'm pretty sure this guy is from memory, good guy. And then the other thing I was gonna say is like, one thing in Solo Leveling that was really funny was it's like it's not a power creep. I feel like even if you were to describe this to somebody, like this series to somebody, a power creep isn't the right thing to say, but like reputation creep, I don't even know if that's the right wording, but my god. Like there's a level of importance and reputation that gets established, and that stuff is just so like I'm seeing the way they're animating these characters, and if you're first time watching this, it's like, oh man, that's like it's crazy. When I feel like you can get done dirty now. This is a modern series. I will say this isn't One Piece. This is not One Piece for sure. We're gonna start though. Start 511. This is the main character. Also, I'm like fairly certain the author of like Solo Leveling is like a One Piece fan. By the way, there's a specific character. Damn, they got the hair physics. They're paying. That's such an awkward hand. There's no shot anybody grabs the back. Like this is normal, but this, do you see that? He grabbed his hair, not even his cheek. He was just like, oh man. But like this. That was a little awkward. Sorry. I said in a second. I just want to remember what this guy says. Okay, the portals aren't awful. That first portal was trash. Like it's a 3-dimensional, like you walk into a fog type of thing. That's what I wanted to see. Will I ever watch or read JJK? Yes. I am current watching it, except the latest season, which I'm gonna binge like soon. As soon I think after I get my next 2 videos out, I'll probably do a JJK binge for the anime, and then I'll start reading it, and then I'll make content. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 One Piece videos, and then I'll feel successful enough, and then I'll go to JJK. Oh, what? Wait, he was shown this early? I don't remember that. No way we saw these characters this soon. Okay, so I read Solo Leveling. Did we really see? I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil. Nah, they added this. There's no shot. I don't remember that. Damn, get wrecked. I didn't read the light novels though for Soul Leveling. I believe there's light novels. I didn't read those. I read the webtoon. Rip Bozo. Yep, that's the main character, boys. Seeing how they operate, they're actually like this is they're handling raiding a magical cave like it's pick a basketball. Like there's no strategy. I feel like I remember this, but I don't remember this being in the first like chapters. Also, you can maybe already see why I said that I think the author might really like One Piece. When did I read it? When it was current. Like I read it when it was coming out like weekly or whatever. I don't know how long that was ago. Probably like over 3 years ago I think it ended. So and it's like 100, so it's like maybe 5 years, 6 years ago. Is when I started. Ended 3 years ago or something like that. Damn, bro, your crush is watching. Yeah, dumb. Oh my god. Thank you. Protocol. Like these guys acting like life is a game. In a game, I would go 100%. I would walk by myself. Solo, nah. But this show is called Solo Leveling. Good. Listen to the woman. Leave. Don't do it. This is the same like this is the same energy as like in a horror movie when you hear a sound and you walk towards it and it's like, how about no? Yo, what's up, Sword Egg? Happy Saturday. They're showing this too? Miami Mall news? No, I have not. About the Giants? I have not. Sounds not Mall news doesn't sound great. And then Miami doesn't sound great. Unless it's GTA 7. They definitely did not show all of this detail, which I think is great for the anime. Information is being deleted everywhere. Damn. Oh, like actual giants? Crazy. I'll check it out after Sword Egg. What? I like that they're doing this. This is great. This is awesome. They showed her. My God. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Yep. 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 Like, imagine being born into the world and not having one of those powers. It'd suck. It's the worst RNG ever. Also, like, nah, it is the worst RNG because you'd want to have the powers. At least you have a chance. Yeah, Goofy, you're the one who died, and she saved you. Yeah. Oh my God, I hate. Yes. This is bringing back a lot of memories from League when I played League of Legends because I remember reading this when I played League heavy. 'Yo, guys, what is this? Why? No, nobody in real life. Like, if you are like this in real life, I'm leaving you. You are dumb. Like, no. What are you doing? That dude, Garp. 3.5 survivors. I forgot to leave my thing here. Oh wait, I paused it. Oops, I'm so sorry. 1809, gonna start 3, 2, 1. What do you mean you don't see monsters? I hate. I'm getting PTSD from like Destiny raids. Yo, never go like you. They didn't put like a doorstop. You know what I mean? Me personally, I put a doorstop. I'd have people at the door. Oh wow, wow. Yo, modern shonen is different. They're sh- they're showing it all. Oh my god. This is how they're starting the series? No way they're doing it like that. I thought they would be like they showed nearly everything. I rem- the Dunning Kruger effect. Like they successfully cleared the thing, and they're like, "Oh, we got this cage. We got this dungeon." And punks. There we go. Do it. Do it. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. This is actually the most important monologue, I think, from memory. Or a depiction. Ingrained this. Yeah, okay. Like, yo, they showed it again, bro. Let the dude die in peace. Show somebody else. The survival instincts in these people, crazy. Yo, I can't believe I thought they were gonna. I guess this makes sense. I think the second chapter, yeah. I'm getting SAO, but just with your actual lives. Sort of. Sort of. So let me skip to the end and see if there's. Nope. All right, we're good. All right. Um, I want to really quick, and we used to do this all the time. I just want to pull up really quickly solo leveling and see the first chapter. I don't know if we'll do this for all the series, obviously, um, but solo leveling's one of the ones I'm very interested in how they like solo leveling is so iconic, by the way, that like after solo leveling became a thing, like other series just took the name. Like their characters just look like the main character, like everything. It's like not even like I think there's like solo hero, solo cheating hero, solo like solo bust. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Just imagine if like everybody just went like with Dragon Ball Z and then just copied the name. Um let me see. Okay, so this is chapter 0. Okay, I remember that. Okay, and then I just want to see this. Yeah, they went. Okay, so I remember this. I remember this. I don't want to. I don't want to bring it up because it sounds like some of you guys are first time with it. Um, and the way they did, if you, I don't. I'm not gonna spoil anything. All I'm gonna say is, art style phenomenal adaptation so far. Wow, beautiful. I love what I'm seeing. I love it. I love it. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so that was first chapter. So how many chapters did this do? How many chapters? Okay, so he does did this dialogue reflect? I'm not reflecting on if they got Let me see. Okay. They gassed up a little bit some parts. They definitely I like what they did though. Okay, I like what they did with they gave you a lot more context of the world opening up. And I don't know and I was right. Yeah, yeah, okay. So far so good. So far so good. I actually like the webtoon version of that room we just saw. I like it a little bit more in the web series or webtoon. I think I know what they were going for, though, because you're right when you said not Sword Art Online, right? Like, there's literally like a room just like that in the very beginning of Sword Art. Um, let's see how far. Okay, so then they did this. Okay, okay. All right, so they did 4 chapters basically. 4 chapters this first episode. That's pretty good. And then the on top of that, they also, and this is the I think what is really good. What's up, Smokey? Um, Soul leveling and OP Cyrus, we eating good. Yup. That was the first thing I thought off. It's definitely unique though. Yeah, well, I mean, also the studio is the same studio for Sword Art Online. So when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, it looks exactly like it." But they did a really good job of making the animation come to life from what I saw. It's just when you look at webtoons, also, I might be speaking out of my butt here, but webtoons kind of like popped off like around right after Solo Leveling. Like they were starting to rise. Like when Leveling came out, I remember not 2018 or like I forget when is Solo Leveling. Let me see. When is Solo Leveling? When did the webtoon come out? Um Solo Leveling. Oh, 2018. Yeah, 2018. So I think it was like right after that with Tower of God. Yes, but with Tower of God was also older, right? Tower of God is like a because I remember Tower of God was like also going out like 2013 probably. Soul came out around the same time I dropped Tower of God. Yeah, let me see. Tower of God was out for a long time, right? Tower of God wiki. Let's see. 2010. Yep. All right. Perfect. I remember reading it at the very beginning, and then once I like graduated, I stopped. Um, Solo leveling though. Um, from my understanding, I mean that's like when webtoons started popping up. Yes. I agree with that. Um, is like it was then when people discovered there was more than just manga. There's like original English manga or whatever they're called. There's manhwa or whatever the Chinese versions. God of High School probably biggest anime letdown ever. Yes, but I never heard of God of High School before the anime, so that was just a disappointment from like they put in so much effort at the beginning only to what I never read God of High School only to from my perspective was they smushed a bunch, rushed a bunch, and then just power creeped and pushed like even if the manga or webtoon or whatever did that, like they need to add context, and that's what Solo Leveling, the directors for Solo Leveling, I think. Now, I didn't watch this episode super intensely. I don't. I also don't care to be super serious about like analyzing it like that. But because Soul Leveling was just my god, like it was just a feel good adventure. It's just something you just ride with, and you're just like, this is epic. This is sick. You know, like I just since I already read it, like I'm not worried too much. But this first episode, they did 4 chapters. The entire series is like 176. So how many episodes would that be? 180 divided by 4. It's about like what, like 40-ish episodes, right? 50-ish episodes. Solo Leveling and Crunchyroll, yes, it is. That is how we watch Party this time through. Um, we're gonna do Blue Exorcist right after this like smallish discussion. Um, but that one's not on Crunchyroll. Blue Exorcist is not on Crunchyroll. But the other thing that this episode did, this episode of Solo Leveling did was uh they um they gave a lot of world building context that I don't recall being introduced until like maybe 20-ish chapters in, like 30-ish chapters in, maybe around there. That Tanami watch party, nice. I never seen that before. Yeah, see, it's really dope. If I accidentally pause it, it just pauses for you. It's really cool. So that's why I'm gonna stick with it for the One Piece stuff. And again, I mentioned all the legal reasons, but like for the other stuff, I think I can get away a little bit, right? Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna like log into my or see my Twitch thing. It's like you're banned, and I'm like, damn, sucks. But I didn't do audio, so it should be fine. But yeah, the Solo Leveling directors really did a good job of what I think modern anime kind of does a lot of times now, is that they hit you with like world building and world foundational stuff very early on, which Solo Leveling, I'm pretty sure I like the way the webtoon did it. Um, but the webtoon also had chapter 0, so they shot you with a bunch of interesting points before. But um, like we saw so many really important characters. Now I'm not gonna name names, but like they made it very clear. Like if you watch anything, like even SpongeBob, like if you watched any fiction in your life, they made it very clear who the important characters were. And like my heart, my God, my heart, just seeing them, if that lets you in on like how epic Solo Leveling gets to, oh my God, I can't believe they showed those characters. It's been years since I've looked at their faces, and it's like, have I ever seen the SpongeBob conspiracy theory videos? Yeah, I spit them on Volume 1 podcast on their like they asked me to do SpongeBob theories, so I gave them a bunch, and I added some of the ParVision to it too, because from I think some of the original people uh they didn't have the vision, but for real, it's so surreal. Yeah, that like Solo Leveling. Now, like, I don't know, I don't have good etiquette when it comes to like what I'm not allowed to spoil and what I am allowed to spoil, but like it's been years, and I think it's fair to say that there is like a series, there's a sequel type thing, right? Like that's not, is that bad etiquette, like for people to know that there's like a sequel thing happening? Yeah, I don't know if I wasn't supposed to do that, but there is. And it's, from what I've seen, it's not a lot of people's favorites. No oppas. Wait, what? Also, them using Japanese honorifics and not Korean. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting when they hit the, because this is in Korea, and I that was one of the biggest things that people thought Solo Leveling would never. So this is the thing about like webtoons and Korean content in general. Um, it's not a secret. Japan created basically Hello Kitty in the anime industry as Japanese propaganda to basically wash their tyrannical empire escapades over Asia. That's what Hello Kitty was literally like, "Hey guys, we're cute cat people. Like us again." Right? And one of those countries that has a very strong remembrance of what Japan did, especially like proximity, culture, a lot of things, is Korea. And so in a lot of Korean uh, fiction, they do not portray Japan in the best light. Now, no spoilers for Solo Leveling, but That was one of the main reasons that a lot of people are like, "Oh, this will never become adapted." If that gives you any insight, like it was crazy, and it's crazier because it doesn't seem like any Korean content post Solo Leveling has ever changed that energy. It's the same energy to this day. Like I'm reading webtoons and stuff. I'm like, damn, like they really don't give a fuck. They don't care about not getting like Japanese studios or Japanese picking up the thing. But I am very curious because what you just said, they're using Japanese honorifics and not the Korean stuff. So when it comes down to the Japanese portrayal, that's going to be interesting. Um, so far, it seems like not many people care if I'm saying like offhanded, like spoil. Not it's not spoilers. Like I consider these spoilers because they can give you context, like they're contextual spoilers. I'm not spoiling the actual series, but I don't know what people are comfortable with, and I don't know what I would want to do. All I know is that when I figure that out, I'll make it very clear. Like, hey guys, I read the stuff. I'll be giving contextual spoilers, I guess, but like I know some people just keep it completely spoiler free, but who knows? Who knows? Um, but yeah, yeah. This Solo Leveling. I'm trying to think. What are they cleared for? What are they cleared for? Let me check this. Live chart. What are they cleared for? Anime live chart anime. Is it 24 episodes? Because then it's a 2-season thing, right? Or they could do a third season. They could do a third season. I'm not going to expand on how or why. That'll be rough, but oh, we don't know. We don't know how many episodes this is. Wait, what? How do we not know? How do they not have the episode length? Is this ongoing? Wait, is this just going to keep going till it's done? Solo Level, is it not doing seasons? It's just fully, they're done. They're just releasing it. Does anyone know? Wait, what? No way. Where's the anime? Adaptation, oral. What's Echo? Let me see this Echo thing. 12 episodes. Okay, I'm seeing 12 episodes. You still haven't watched it? No, Monomon. We watched the first episode. My anime list is saying 12. My live chart.me, which usually has it, doesn't say anything. So I'm gonna go with 12. If they're doing 12, that means they are 12, 4, 48, 48. I'm trying to remember from memory. Let me just pull it up. Let me just do that real quick. Let me see around. So that'd be around chapter 50. That would mean about 5 seasons if they do 12. They're probably going to do 20. They're probably going to do 12 and then 24, 24, right? That would make sense. Unless they do 12. They could do one season, do another season really quickly, then 24, then 24. That would be kind of doing the third season idea. I think 12, 12, 24, 24 would make a lot of sense. No, 12, 12, 24, 12. That would make sense. I'm guessing the big dungeon will be its whole season or even a movie. True. I was saying that would be 12. Like I'm speaking in code because again, I don't know how comfortable I am with like spoiling stuff, but like 12, 12, 24, 12 could be it. Have I read Solo? Yes. Yes, I have. I've read all of it. And that last 12 for the people who the whole thing is out. Yes, the whole thing is the series is completed. The live so there's a light novel, and that light novel actually has more than this webtoon does at the end from what I understand. And that's why I'm saying 12, 12, 24, 12. One Piece, how do I rate it? Wait, what do you mean? One Piece compared like Solo Leveling compared to One Piece? It's different. It's different, very different. If they keep up that animation for ongoing, yeah, that'd be wild. That'd be wild. Well, let me see what's up for. So they are doing 12 for 48. Let's just see what's on chapter 50 then. because that's probably, if I'm remembering, I'm pretty sure this is the chapter. It's probably 46. Is it 46? Oh my god. The oh my. Yo. Just looking back on these chapters is just like how do I say this? It's like in such a short amount of time, Solo Leveling managed to like God. Hold on, I'm checking. Oh, that guy? Oh, that guy. Aw. He's not on. Aw. Yep. Okay, so it's definitely, I'm smelling a 12, 12, 24, 12. That's what I think. That's what I think they should do. Now they could do a movie. They could, because now a lot of modern series are loving making canon movies that are just part of the season. And yes, that second 12 could be like, they could milk. They can milk a lot. They could do a lot. They could do, okay, so they could make it so they could do 12 movie, the movies beginning to the 24, then do 12 12. Or they could do 12 12 movie 24 12, and that movie is the beginning of the 24, I think, from memory. Should I not be spoiled if I don't want to be spoiled? I'm not doing hard spoilers. I just want to know where like the community's at. I have no idea yet. If you don't want to be spoiled, let me know and I'll mentally take a note when I post this up to the VOD people and it's like, oh, everybody read it, because it's like that, mainly what I'm doing is contextual spoilers, but it's not like I haven't said anything specific other than 12 12 24 12. 0 to One Piece. Oh, that's hard. One Piece is a hard thing to scale, but if I were to say something, then I would say uh Solo Leveling. It's been 6 years since, and I have very strong memories for it. Very visceral memories. If I were to compare it, it's like you have it's like personally, okay, Marineford. Marineford. Summit War arc. That's, I would compare Solo Leveling to Marineford. Very very like, I'm not saying like Marineford is like it's like this. It's Marine. It's, there's like in my brain there's almost like it's right there lined up Marineford, and then the end part is incomparable. You can't like, not to Marineford, but like I can't even like scale some of the stuff. But epicness, there was a Gear 5 moment. Yeah, I can't compare OP because like the one thing no other series will ever be able to, it's not even feasible. Like it's not even feasible. Oda did start a One Piece at a crazy time. It's not even feasible anymore. But um the world building, like no other series will ever. I'm trying to think. There is like one that I'm reading that sort of has a One Piece feeling to it. It's called Overgeared, but it's not the same at all. It's not even. It's not the same thing. It just is it. Multiple creators now have said that though that they get a One Piece feeling from Overgeared. So G5 moment is a crazy statement. It is. It is. It is. Um, but the difference is like the gravity, right? Like, what do you think, Kingdom? I've heard so many great things about it. I started Kingdom when it first came out, and it was good. I just fell off, like, I think college, and then I think from my memory, everything that people said makes sense. And I recently, not recently, like through 3 years ago, 2 years ago, I watched like part of a season, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of sick. Um, so that's definitely worth it if you got the time. I don't have the time for it at the moment. Maybe soon. Maybe I read it with my son when he's older. I feel like Kingdom's probably gonna continue. Uh, but yeah, sorry, Monomon, if you're still here, and I may have given you more information than you wanted, but yeah, I don't think I gave any specifics because even what I said, like it won't make sense until you see it. But as far as what I must said, I don't think I'm wrong in saying that, right? Like there is a thing, there is a that, and it's kind of like, oh, and it's like, oh, it's just the gravity of it's smaller because it's smaller series, smaller gravity, smaller planet, smaller verse. Yeah, I lasted a long time before I finally fell off Kingdom. We'll probably go back to, yeah, I think third season was like Kingdom for me. Noival, one, welcome to the stream. Uh, we are not done with the watch party. We finished solo leveling, so technically, let me see. I'm pretty sure Blue Exorcist isn't on here, so we're just gonna straight up watch Blue Exorcist. Like straight up. Oh wait, Blue Exorcist is here. Do they have the new season? Is the new season here? Oh, okay. No, never mind. Disregard everything I said. We're watching this now. Okay. Um. So let me change the title real quick. And then once because I had no idea what anime was coming out. I didn't prepare, but in the future I'll create a schedule. Probably split the week up like I used to, but on Saturdays I won't stream all together with One Piece. I'll keep the One Piece stream separate. So right now we are doing Blue Exorcist. But yeah, I just want to say if you this is for VOD too. Thank you guys for watching. For the solo leveling watch party, and let me know if how you guys want me to handle that, considering I have read all of solo leveling, not the light novel, right? Because if majority of people are fine with it, then I'll just unfortunately lean towards the majority. But like, because right now, based off the way the directing solo leveling, it's going to be very hard to I think not like react and jump into spoilers, because the way they did that first episode, it's not the same as the webtoon, and they did it in a very good way in my opinion. It's just a way that like it gives you so much context that it's difficult for me to comment without like without spoiling a little bit, because that first episode almost made me, I was like, they're here, my people. I liked a lot of those characters, and that's something significant too. Solo leveling makes you care about their characters, at least in my opinion. I actually care about like most of even the side characters. Like I'm pretty sure there's a character in the series that's like you see him like 3 times, like very early on, and I remembered him by the time the ending came, and I was like, my guy, this is him. It's like so random. It's like if Gaimon came back. You know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, you'd remember Gaimon. But anyways, by the way, Cole put Helmeppo in his top 50. No way. I have the. Did I close out? Oh, I might have closed out. Is it? Wait, is the top 50 still going? Is his top 50 still going? Let me see. Let me just have it up on the side. So this is the VOD part would have ended here, and then we're gonna start Blue Exorcist in a second. Just so you guys know, after we're done with Blue Exorcist, I'm gonna hop into the last arc for a little bit. Um, the last arc, if you guys don't know, a bunch of creators uh, have a YouTube channel together, and they